All right, it is time to wrap up this limited series and win a new Acura NSX Type S, of course, which is worth some 600 gold. So here we go. Final tier, tier 15. And since today we have a daily bonus race for the first one, I'll pick up on the cup race, which has, of course, a higher payout than the speed snap or autocross. It's 5 laps, so I will hire agent and engineer so I don't have to service after completing this first race. Right. And the PR requirement, of course, 62 even, which, as I've gone over in the overview of the series earlier on, doesn't get you there with 3 across the board. However, you have this kind of a funky upgrade tree, or yeah. So 5 on engine, 3 on drivetrain, 3 on body. Basically everything at 3 except the engine and suspension are kind of offset. Like engine is maxed out, but suspension you only need the first stage racing dollar upgrade only. So there we go. Costing you some 383 gold, right? So, all right, that's all behind us now. At this point, we are here to just complete this series and win the car. And yeah, along the way, we've had some little bit more resistance from even the flag bots, as this car is rather slippery. And I obviously putting more upgrades on engine than suspension did not help. But yeah, you have to be careful with your steering, because it can go sideways pretty easily. So some of the races took me multiple tries to get here. But hopefully this final tier won't give us too much resistance. And so far, looking pretty good. You know, we're catching up to the lead pack without, you know, any major incidents. So let's try to keep it clean. Alright, a little bit of contact while slowing down, while braking, so that does help us kind of minimize the damage. Obviously, we're moving in the same direction, so. Alright, so we got some top rank flag bots. Darkness, Oral Pod, and is that the... who's in the front? Let's find out. See, look at that. Alright, we got 5 laps though. And getting a tug from Oral Pod up ahead. Am I braking too early? Perhaps. And I just don't have the confidence on this with this guy. Alright, Rattlesnack is up in front. Alright, so got plenty of race to catch up to the leader. We just have to keep up the pace. Alright. That's not bad. Alright. But the more important question is, are we gaining? I think we're gaining on him. Oh yeah, definitely. Can reach out and almost touch him. There we go. Could we take over in the bus stop? Yes, we can. Alright. And then we just need to defend. Alright. There we go. Ugh. Little too tail happy. So yeah. Like after we've had the flashback event for the McLaren 765 Longtail, right? Like after driving something like that for a while, this car feels very unwieldy, you know? I don't know. Almost more. I mean, Agera RS, I feel like maybe you just expect it because it's moving so quick that you're gonna need that extra, braking distance. But this guy is like, all over the place. This is gonna be a challenging car to race, I think, in general throughout the bonus series the cars featured in. If this is more of what is to come. But yeah, perhaps more suspension upgrades and whatnot is definitely badly in need for this Acura. Although the other category, tires and wheels, the other category that deals a lot with the grip, we have 3 upgrades in that category. So, I mean, that's gotta account for something. Like, are we sinking too much when we make these corners? Is that why we're skidding all over the place? I suppose, yeah, with a softer suspension. Maybe that's the issue. It's like steering a boat, you know? But even with that, we are still managing to lap the opponent. Alright, which works as sort of a barrier behind us from our opponents. Rattlesnake, for example. And we'll double up the barrier by overtaking another opponent. As, we make our way through this final lap. Alright. There we go. Alright. Relatively conservative line at this point. No reason to push all that hard, since we got a sizable lead at this point. 200, 300 meter lead. Exiting the final corner, and there we go. We'll send this sideways, kind of. Alright. Pick up a few racing dollar bonus for the effort. And double fame plus 25% extra daily fame bonus. Alright. With some 11,250 fame total. Not bad. Alright. And minute 18 best lap. And 647 and change for the total of those 5 laps. Yeah. Not bad. Good job, Eric. Alright, and then that brings us to just 2 quick variety events to wrap up this series to win the car. So let's do Speed Snap next at Laguna Seca. So what's the target speed? 201. Yeah, Laguna Seca speed snap should be relatively straightforward. This is not one of the more challenging ones, especially against flag bots, even the top flag bots. I think this is relatively straightforward. So this first set of corners 1 and 2, kind of irrelevant. Because it all is about the next down here. Alright. So as long as you don't skid all over the place, I think this should be okay. There you go, yeah, 208. Yeah, that, like, right before you cross that finish line, you have a lot of speed gain. So... Alright. That's good enough. A healthy margin of victory. Alright. That is good enough for gold trophy number 44 out of 45 needed here. So down to one final event. Some 97% complete. 25 gold to skip if for some reason you feel you need to spend gold, but let's not do that. Alright, autocross at Suzuka West. I have no idea where. I guess it takes place earlier on, right? The 35 seconds. I think it starts on the first sector, right? Yeah, after the first corner. Sort of a U corner here, right? Oi! Yes, recently been spending a lot of time here for the time trial competition, right? The anniversary or the 11th year birthday celebration in the Beamer. The time trial competition we've been having. Oh, barely made it. It was all over the place. Yeah, less than a second gap between the first place and myself here, but that's what you get when you're skidding all over the track there, on and off the track. Whew. Just about 0.4 seconds quicker. But you know what? Win is a win. Takes a couple of more service bars taken out. But more importantly, there is what we've been looking for, the gold trophy number 45 for the 100% completion. Alright, so for the final 100% completion reward, we're going to be picking up some 2,000 victory points, 15 additional gold, and 50,000 racing dollars, plus the car itself, of course. So, time to collect. Very nice, even though it is very slippery, at least at the moment. So, be looking forward to those upgrade sales on this car so I can make this a little bit less unwieldy, you know? Alright. And I guess this victory points is gonna get me past the instant service offer, 2-hour instant service offer. So that's all right. That's nice and handy. Although 2,000, I wonder if that get me to the next reward round. But more importantly, we get to unlock the bonus series, the single bonus series the cars featured in Acura Ascension, which you can find in season 3 of Road Collection. Right. All right, so there we go. Thanks for tagging along for the ride. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.